is known throughout the English-speaking world as a top-notch writer, talk show host, and fashion guru. It's always a pleasure to have her with us. Please welcome Dame Edna Everage. Hey, you look lovely as always.
I feel lovely too. This is a beautiful, it's an ecological dress I'm wearing.
Ecological dress?
Yes, it's inspired, Billie. It would suit you, a dress like this. It's inspired by a beautiful flower. Can you see it, viewers? Can you see? See, there are the petals. There are the petals. And there's a little ladybug, as they're called here, and very lucky these beetles are.
Really? Yes. Yeah.
I never have to send this to the cleaner, I just have it sprayed.
Yeah, you two know each other, aren't you? Friends?
Oh,
Yes.
We're old friends.
We go back such a long way. As a matter of fact, he was very nearly my son-in-law, Billie Jean. There was a time when Valmay, you probably won't remember my daughter Valmay, it was a long time ago, but they went out a little bit at one stage, and I was very, very hopeful.
I remember Kenny better.
Oh, my son, yeah. My son, Kenny, you remember, he designed this beautiful dress. And he would adore you, Billie Jean. He would, and so would his roommates. They would love you, and so do I. I love you.
Really?
Where are they? Oh, they're not here at the moment. There's not room for everyone on this. Oh, hello, Jane.
Hello, how are you? Nice to have you here.
By the way,
Yeah?
these are Edna craft glasses.
Really? Really, those are lovely. They're beautiful.
Well, I'm going to market these myself. My own line and glass, something you should have done years ago.
I know. I've been there before with those,
Yeah.
but I should have marketed them. You're right. You're so clever, though.
Well, we're into the eyewear, the face furniture, Elton and I.
Face furniture?
And little Nana Muscuri a long way behind, wasn't she?
She
always?
was, yeah.
Remember her, viewers, little Nana?
The White Rose of Athens.
Yes, I quite liked it at the time. And what have you been doing?
Doing nothing. I've been trying to follow this, actually.
What have you been doing?
Well, I haven't seen you since Times Square. Were you with us on New Year's Eve?
That was such an honour to be asked by you, Jane,
Yes.
to do the countdown. I did the countdown in Times Square. And
Had you been there before to Times Square?
I had, but as a pedestrian.
Oh, really?
I had.
You hadn't
And I
gone.
didn't much like it. You know, I was being touched by strange-looking people when I was walking through Times Square.
Rod Stewart was there as well, right?
He is looking a bit odd these days, isn't he, Rod?
Oh, all those children, I think.
No, and that funny hairstyle he still wears. However, tell me this.
Yes.
I have to say something. I'm going to say it to all these millions of people watching. And now I'm on, many more will be tuning in, won't they, Jane?
Yes, oh, many more, yes.
People
Yes.
will be ringing up.
They'll be
They
flocking.
see Elton and Billie Jean and Dame Edna.
Yeah.
But you know, you've been through, really, I think not at the moment, it's over. But
I see.
he did go through a horrible, yucky time in his professional life, where he was victimised by the dreary bureaucrats and dull non-entities of the television business world, and you survived with dignity and humour.
It's nothing like what I'm going through now, believe me. Believe
It
me.
was dignity.
That pales by comparison.
You're lovely. No, I'm proud of you. You're
Well,
a
thank you.
survivor.
Thank you, Dame Edna.
And a triumphant one.
I have a friend of mine in Atlanta who's watching, a big fan of yours tonight. Her name's Tiger Velvet, and she's lying naked on her banquette as she watches the show. When you come on, she always lies naked on her
Tiger
banquette.
Velvet, hello.
Yeah.
What is a banquet, darling? Or
It's not a
who
small
is
bank. No, it's not a small bank. It's like an American. Sorry, Billie Jean.
That's my idea.
It's American sofa, right? They call it.
Is it a sort of couch?
Yes.
But anyway, little Tiger, what's the name?
Tiger Velvet? Yeah.
Tiger Velvet, what an unusual name. And what profession has she?
She's an interior decorator.
An interior decorator.
Really? What are the odds, really, with that name?
I don't know.
What are the odds that would happen,
By
really?
the sound of her, I'd quite like to have my interior decorated by her.
Have you got room for a chandelier?
Oh, she likes chandeliers, doesn't she?
Yes.
We're speaking in riddles, Elton.
No, well,
Yes.
And this,
I have no...
please,
Yes, yes.
let's continue with our...
Yes, what you were talking. You're teaching classes, you told me? What was that about? What are you
You should
teaching?
know, my darling.
Well,
Julie.
I do know, actually.
As you probably know, viewers and studio audience, and orchestra, hello, boys. I have a little, from time to time, a talk show.
Yes.
My talk shows are collector's items. But I'm, of course, a little too expensive for the network, I'm
Right.
sorry to say. But I lecture. I have these classes at UCLA, Billie Jean. And I lecture in talk show techniques.
She teaches,
How to put guests at ease, that type of thing. And you are always there taking notes.
In the front row, taking
I
notes.
see you. He is.
That's why I'm so at ease tonight.
And little David, even little David is there.
David, yeah.
But I must say, of course, Chevy often cuts class. I'm sorry. I have to say, it shows, doesn't it, viewers? It shows. No.
Let's not be catty. That
I'm
was
not
one of your
being
rules
catty.
of the class, not to be catty.
Well, I try to, but I like helping people. I give... You know, Billie Jean, my gynecologist says, he looked up this morning and he said, you know, you give too much. And I think I do. I give too much.
Now, I understand you were advising the Clintons as well?
A little bit of advice.
Yes.
It's funny. It was my advice that persuaded Hillary to abandon that Alice band that she used to always wear. I talked her out of Alice bands. She had a huge collection of them. It was tragic, really. It was pathological, her Alice
Really?
band.
How about the Royals? Do you ever talk with them?
Well, they try. I've had to change my telephone number several times to stop them ringing me there. Of course, I have a dysfunctional family like the Queen. And she's always on it at me for advice. I try to help.
Really?
I've been teaching Hillary vulnerability. I've been giving her lessons in femininity and vulnerability.
Really?
And it's showing a little bit, don't you think, Billie Jean? I think it is.
Yes, I think you've done a wonderful, wonderful job.
I'm still in mourning, of course, for my late husband. Elton was at our silver wedding anniversary. He came to our home and it was a big honour. Norm, my late husband, Billie Jean. And I gave him such a beautiful silver anniversary present, Jay. It was a solid silver from Tiffany's, and it was gorgeous, it was sparkling. It was a new silver nozzle for his intravenous drip.
A lovely gift.
Isn't that a lovely gift?
Yes, well, I have someone you're going to meet in just a minute who I think you will enjoy as well. He'll be coming up. Be back right after this with Willis.